Thanks for making your choice. Unfortunately, of all the material dependencies that coffee plantations have on natural capital, we're only going to have time to consider one of them in more detail. So let's focus on the business dependency on water availability. You might refer to this as protecting a stable operating environment. There will be a couple of different aspects to consider. You could look at the changes in natural capital associated with your coffee production activities, for example, the change in water availability as a result of your own irrigation practices. You could also look at the change in water availability as a result of external factors. These could be natural changes, for example, a warming climate that could result in increased drought risk, or human-induced changes, for instance, increasing activities of other businesses in the region, which could also act to increase water scarcity. In a comprehensive natural capital assessment, you would want to have an understanding of all of these factors, but for this example, we'll just take one. So let's take something that will be material to the business and something you can find data on quickly: natural changes on water availability as a result of climate change. A quick search of national level data on climate risks provides scenarios for increased drought, and this starts to show the importance of the relationship with the public sector who are collecting this data. You can now think about some of the potential consequences this would have to the coffee production, and the value this would have to your business. Now, value is defined as the relative importance, worth, or usefulness of something to us, and how we can express this in different ways. Now, monetary valuation uses currency as a unit to convey importance or worth. It doesn't necessarily equate to price. Quantitative valuation can be a number of people affected by an issue, or the total area of protected land. Qualitative valuation can be seen as something simple, such as ranking higher or lower importance. It is, though, important to mention here that a natural capital assessment does not require monetary valuation of natural capital dependencies. So what could some of the implications of increased drought be to your business? There could be reduced coffee production from this plantation due to increased drought conditions, resulting in a loss of supply and, subsequently, sales and revenues for your business. There could be additional water replacement costs incurred by the plantation due to them needing to import water from other areas, and this could be passed on to your business as these additional costs are reflected in the price of coffee. Water licensing could be introduced in the area, increasing operational costs for the coffee plantations and consequently for your business, as these costs are either passed on to you as the purchaser or result in reduced investment in the coffee plantation and therefore possibly reduced production. In a normal assessment, you would need to assess all of these different values to gain a complete picture of what availability means to local people. However, we're going to focus on just one of them here today.